and running. Oh, it has a lot. I don't know how this works. Welcome to. Oh, he's like, hey, Vivian. We're ready whenever they are. Tonight's feature, Grumpy Monkey, Spring Fever. Tonight's feature will begin at 7:15 promptly. Tonight's feature will begin at 7:15 promptly. Vivian and Vincent are present. Please post something in the online chat. Good evening, Vivian and Vincent, and welcome to Friday Night Story Time. Tonight's feature is Grumpy Monkey Spring Fever, which sounds very appropriate because we're in the middle of spring. So without further ado, here is Grumpy Monkey Spring Fever, the Susan Lang and Max Lang. One spectacular spring day, Chimpanzee woke feeling silly. He leapt off his branch and ran through the jungle, laughing and shouting. Why do I feel so silly? Jim wondered. Maybe you have spring fever, suggested Norman from next door. Spring fever, said Jim. Oh no! And off he ran. What's the matter, Jim? Asked Water Buffalo. I need to find a cure for my spring fever, said Jim. Spring fever isn't really a fever, said Water Buffalo. When the spring weather gives you lots of energy, you need to calm down, said Oxpecker. The other animals tried to help Jim calm down. You should take a bath. But try not to splash. You should wrap yourself in warm blankets and take calming breaths. You should take a nap. You should drink tea or sniff some lavender. You should be quiet and still. You should put cucumber slices on your eyes and take a time out. Finally, Jim looked calm. But he didn't feel calm inside. I don't want to be calm. Jim's spring fever is getting worse. Everyone stay away from him so you don't catch it, shrieked Oxpecker. All of Jim's energy turned into anger. Catch this, yelled Jim. He was about to throw a cucumber at Oxpecker. When Norman showed up, are you okay? Norman asked. No, said Jim. I can't get rid of my spring fever, and now I have too much energy. Having lots of energy is a good thing, said Norman. Just enjoy our spring fever and do spring things. Spring things, said Jim. What are spring things? The other animals had lots of ideas about spring things Jim could do. You could decorate eggs and hide them and try to find them. You could wear a bonnet. You could pet baby animals. You could play ball. You could splash colors on your friends. You could plant flowers and give a few of them to Mom. You could listen to a long story and then eat a special dinner. You could climb a tree. Jim felt like doing all of that, so he put on a bonnet, petted some baby animals, listened to a story, ate a special dinner, planted and picked, and gifted and climbed. And played, and splashed, and painted, and hid, and searched. I have spring fever and I don't care who knows it. Jim was having so much fun, the other animals wanted to join in. I've caught Jim spring fever, said Oxpecker. Us too, said the others. It's a spectacular day to have spring fever, said Norman. Everyone agreed. And off they ran, laughing and shouting through the jungle. The end. I'll bet you guys didn't expect to see us tonight. How are you guys doing? You didn't know we were live, did you? If you guys want to hear another book live, Healy and I'll read it to you. Have Mom send us a text on her phone or have her put a comment in the comments on YouTube, okay? We're waiting. Our second feature could be Grumpy Monkey Up All Night. Or just plain old Grumpy Monkey. Or maybe it's Grumpy Monkey Party Time. So what do you think? What's the other Grumpy Monkey book you want to hear tonight? Oh, we have a message on YouTube. Let us check. Well, we can't read all of them. Okay, well, okay, so Keely's going to take over for a minute. He's going to start reading the first one.
Afternoon. Found an It'll be a great time, said Norman from next door. We can dance. Dance? Jim exclaimed, cutting Norman off. I can't dance. You all the answers. I think it's dance, said Hyena. Come on, show us your moves. I don't have any moves. Sure you do, Hyena. Try. So Jim tried to dance. Should have really doesn't know how to dance. If Jim doesn't know how to dance, said Oxpecker, we'll just have to teach. Everyone was excited to teach Jim how to dance. You got to feel the beat, the lizard said. You've got to strut your stuff, said Ostrich. You got to shake your butt, said the baboon. Doing it, he's dancing. Everyone cheered for Chimpanzee. Party time, said Norman, and they headed to Porcupine's party. At the party, everyone wanted to dance with Jim. Dance with us, said the ground squirrels. Care to shake a tail feather? Asked Peacock. May we cut in? Said the warthogs. Me next, said Rhino. Jim danced and danced. Everyone on the dance floor was having a great time. Everyone except. Isn't this Packer? It's the worst. I don't other animals ever heard of asked Oxpecker. Actually, actually, water buffalo. I don't like. I never. I thought I was the only one. I know others really enjoy themselves, but I always feel silly on the dance floor. I'd rather do something else, squawked Marabou. To be honest, chimed the bat, dance floors are always too loud for my. I'm going home, said Jim, and he and bumped smack into Norman. You're not leaving, are you? Asked Porcupine. Everyone at this party wants to dance, said Jim, but we don't like dancing. It's not for everyone, Norman agreed. But now I'll have too much food, said Porcupine sadly. Oh, Porcupine, we didn't mean to upset you. Jim paused. Wait, there's food at this party? And indeed, there was lots of wonderful food fruit bowl and pineapple pudding, maggot salad, fresh meat, fly pot pie, bark jerky, flour cake, grass, bananas, honey, seed dumplings, old meat, surprise eggs, and more bananas. And plenty of games too, like swing along, puddle splash off, bobbing for mangoes, shake that tree, and tag. And they stayed at the party. Jim enjoyed the wonderful food. He laughed with his friends. He even played a game or two, but he did not dance. And it was a great time.
All right. As you can tell, we're still learning because the camera kind of fades in and out. It takes a minute to focus. So this was really exciting for us. This is the very first time we've done this live, and this is something we'd like to do again. So if mom and dad say it's okay, maybe another night this weekend, we can do a live story time with you. Okay. And I want you guys to be really good tonight and get a good night's sleep. And I promise we'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. We both love you guys very much and enjoy doing this. Keep watching for more videos. We love you guys. Have a great evening, okay?
Please love you.